Return of the May. Oh, once again, return of the May. Return of the May. You know that I'll be back. What's up? Hey guys. Let me lower y'all a little bit so the shine won't be shining in y'all face like that. You're probably thinking, what the heck is that? Well, I know that I promised y'all a video after the date. Okay, for reference, the situation, the whole toy thing, the doll show, my first ever doll show, happened on the 19th. I'm not going to upload it. When you see this, it's not going to be the 19th. Sorry about that. But other stuff happened. Had whole situations going on. But I'm here now. And I'm here to show you what I got. I will be doing shorts to further show you in totality what the dolls look like. The unboxing will also be happening on YouTube Shorts, but I have this up for anyone that wants to see it. All right, one. This is from one vendor. Here's a quick thing. This right here, I'm finna go by vendors so I can remember them. I purchased him and some other small dolls from this. Hold on, let me go through my brain. No, this is a completely separate vendor. It's another guy. There are a lot of guy vendors there, and some of them were just for themselves, but majority of them was there for their wives. But this was a guy vendor. He was really sweet. He also ended up giving me like this love bracelet for free. He was like, "You like this?" He gave me a love bracelet and a feather bracelet. I will show y'all in the short later on, like some of the gifts I end up getting. But this is him. It's a made to move Ken. He has multiple joints here, and his knee. Yeah. Hold on, can you do a split? Not in these pants, but he probably can. When I saw him, I had to get him. He was fully clothed, and I got him for $5. Super cheap. I saw only one Mind Scene doll in the whole thing, and I was so mad, but because she didn't have hair, I would have to reroute her. It was a My Scene Barbie. I was like, why? But hey, it is what it is. Then from a completely different vendor, I got these little ones. Oh, this is Kelly. If anyone remembers, Kelly used to be what we now have Chelsea for. Kelly used to be way smaller than that. Kelly was also a sister to Barbie, and she also had a male version, which was Tommy. This is Kelly as Daphne for Scooby-Doo, and this is Tommy. Tommy was her boy counterpart. I wouldn't say, yeah, male would be right. Her boy counterpart, to where there's a girl version and then there's a boy version. The only thing that could tell them apart is their hair. As for the body, it's pretty much the same. There's no indicator or the whole bulge situation that they usually have. And I'm trying to find a way how to not have the lighting so aggressive on me or so lacking, but it's that's just how the lighting is here. But it is what it is. Next. Oh, and I also had this one. She's so cute. Again, I'll be doing a short on each and every last one of the dolls, except for the Tommy and Kelly group. I will put them all in one little short because they're legit about yay high. Then I got this Bratz baby for $1. And from the same vendor is where I'm about to show the rest of this stuff that I got. This was a Bratz baby that I got for $1. This is Yasmin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is Yasmin. Unless there was another Bratz baby I don't know about, because I know there's Sasha, Chloe, Yasmin, and Jade. She does not look like Jade. She has purple eyes, and she kind of has Yasmin's hair color, so I say she's Yasmin, and she's not dark as Sasha would be. But I saw her, I was like, I have to get her. I already have a Bratz baby that's a bit bigger than hers, but it's missing her toes. I don't know how that happened. Then from the same lady, she gave me this freebie, which is the actual Barbie's baby. She told me, and I quote, she's like, "You already spent enough money at my table. Take this for free." So yeah, this is her. The little baby. Where? And it legit says Mattel 1973. Damn, that's old. Oh, sorry. It was made in Indonesia. Let me see what this brat says. It says MGA 2004, made in China. And then the Tommy and Kelly group, they were all made 1994 and Mattel Incorporated. So, yeah. Next, I have these two Lottie Daw dolls. And they were made by Spin Master Ltd. In 2010. Lottie Daw is now getting back popular as of currently. I have only one. I have three in total. I don't know which line either one of these are for. I'll have to do my research and then I'll say it in like one of the shorts. But they have bending here at their thigh, at their leg, and at their armpits. They don't have any more mobility than that. And she also has these little clips in her hair. And so does she. She has sunflower clips. I'm going to go on eBay and search like a rabid dog to find their clothing. I think she has a piece of her clothing, but I'm going to have to rebuy it because it's legit coming off at the seams. Sadly, but hey, it is what it is. Then from that same vendor, I got this one, this Native American Barbie for $15. Really sweet, really nice. Also comes with a doll stand, which is that thing right there. Comes with a whole doll stand. She comes with a blue brush at the bottom, if you can see that right there. Perfect condition. The box is in perfect condition. This was 1992 when this came out. Now I have 3 around the world dolls. I might need to take one of them out of box because their hand is legit broken somehow. I have Jamaica and Kenya. That's the two made around the world Barbies I have. But I also have a 1997 Olympics doll. I gotta recheck to make sure it's 1997. Might have the year wrong. But it says, "Hello, I'm Native American Barbie, part of a proud Indian heritage." How y'all gonna say Native American and Indian the same part? Make it make sense. Anyway, we continue. Rich in culture and tradition. Long ago, Native Americans each belonged to a tribe. That's true. A group of people who shared ancestors and customs. There were many different tribes, each with their own customs and dress. Some of us lived in pueblos, villages, slept in teepees, tents, and correct me if I said the P one correctly. It's spelled Pueblos. And so close together for buckskins, which is now currently leather. We made many dishes from maize, corn, and were the first to dry strips of meat, which made jerky. For fun, children like to play games of challenge like wrestling and running and rolling hoops with sticks. Native Americans relied on storytelling to bind them together. The eldest tribe member always passed on the ancient folk tales that kept the tribe's traditions alive. I'm wearing a traditional outfit inspired by one of the tribes that with Indian artwork, Native American artwork, and beaded fringe, and soft leather moccasins, which are currently boots. Sometimes women wore braids just like mine, and men wore fancy feathered hair dresses. We Native Americans of today still proudly kept alive the ways and wisdom of our ancestors, the first Americans. Goodbye. Oh yeah, she has one braid in her hair. You would see, like when you get the close up on the short, is that her hair, like the little blue things, there's breakage because it's like the blue things are breaking because they have corroded over time. But I won't be moving her much, so if they do break, I'm not really going to be fooling with her because other than that, she's in pristine condition. Like, she looks amazing. And then from this same vendor, Frightmares. I saw this in passing. This is Scara Bontsgate. I've been accused of being perky, but I prefer to think of myself as energetic. And it's a good thing, too, because it takes a lot of energy to cheer on the herd and encourage them to go, fight, win. It says, deep in the catacombs, below Monster High lives a fantastically fashionable race of 4-hoofed creatures called Frightmares. Don't rein in your curiosity. And it says go to monsterhigh.com to find out more. This was, if I remember correctly, during 2015 when they tried to do the Frightmares. Hey, look at me being correct. 2015 at the bottom of the box. I saw these, didn't really take interest in them until I was just like, now that I think back on it, I'm like, shit. And like, I should have got some. I should have got them. But like, literally, this is my first ever Frightmares. I really went to this doll show hoping to find more Monster High. I did end up successful, not as much as I really expected. End up with Barbie, which wasn't my intention at all. Got one Bratz because there was a Bratz table, but they were a bit pricey for me. And I only had so much money. But end up getting her, and she's in box. No, I'm not going to keep her in box. That's just not my thing when it comes down to certain dolls, and she's not going to be in box. So that was all from one lady vendor, which was the Native American ones, the Lottie D, the Bratz, and Frightmares. That's all from one vendor. So yeah. Then from another vendor, which is I bought from him once, which was this one. The Create-A-Monster Gargoyle. Boy Gargoyle. If you remember Create-A-Monster, I believe that also came near the time Frightmares was going on, which was like 2012, 2015. I didn't see the boys. I saw mostly the girls. But he has the place where you put the wings, a tail if you want to. And the only thing I wish I would have paid attention to is that he has 2 right feet. Literally. There was another Create-A-Monster boy, but I did not get him because I already had to argue the dude down for $20, like, because he had this price at $25. I was able to get him for $20 because I was just like, bro, dude don't even got his clothing. But the dude was very reasonable with his pricing and whatnot. But I was just like, dude may have all his limbs, but he doesn't even have his clothing. If I would have saw this, I would have definitely got this for $18. But I'm so happy I finally got him. I also had a G3 Frankie, but I ended up giving her away because this one person I met was really sweet, really kind. And they never had a G3 Monster High. I already have a G3 Frankie, so I didn't need it. So I was just like, okay, I could just easily give it to you. I got her for cheap anyway, so I'm not tripping. This is from a completely different vendor. This was from a lady vendor, just like the other ones, but it's a completely different lady. She's the one where you see the Bratz tables. That was her. She had these, and her Monster Highs was very pricey, but this one I was able to get down to $15. This was charged at $25. Like, I was able to get her for cheap. I was so excited. This is Scaris Reefs Frankie's. She has a little bit of things right there, but that's easy to get off. All I had to do is take acetone and just lightly scrub in that area. But other than that, she has like a little bit of little pink spots. I've got to figure out how to get that out. But other than that, she's really cute. If y'all remember, Frankie and Scaris Reefs was like, oh, they gave her electric eel design. Again, it'll be more in-depth video on them when I do the individual videos on them. Then I had this wonderful woodpecker. Wonderful. I also bought Butterfly, but I ended up giving that away to the same person I ended up getting G3 Frankie to because they really liked the Butterfly and I could care less. Then I have this sparkly octopus, my first ever LPS octopus. Then there's this bunny, lob-haired bunny. Oh my goodness, so cute. She was selling them for $4. It's the cheapest I could find in person, so I'm not even mad. Then she gave me this whole bag of Create-A-Monster for $5. Create-A-Monster parts. I was just like, you're not getting this at all. I'm taking that with me. So we have the Create-A-Monster Gorgon. Let me get the body parts out. Yep, Create-A-Monster Gorgon. Right there. Then we have the Create-A-Monster Mummy. Next we have Nephra. Nephra's arm. So if anything ever happens to my Nephra's arm, I got another one. I know this is Laguna's fin. Then I wish there were some hands in here, but it's mostly arms. Don't know what this is. Don't know who it belongs to, because there's two of them. I don't know. Don't know. Also looks like Goliath's shade, but I really don't know. Another Creator Monster mummy. The Creator Moth monster. Then it's these. They look like they will go to a werewolf. Not 100% sure. Don't give me the lion. Then, oh, I know exactly who arm this is. I just forgot her name. Then you have these two Creator Monster legs. Then some more arms, a random accessory, arm accessory. I think this belonged to a different type of one. But yeah. And I think this is Twyla's arm, not gonna lie. So, she didn't give me that. And oh, from the previous one where I got the Lottie D dolls from, she gave me I picked out these outfits. She gave it to me for $2. So, very happy about that. Lastly, from the whole thing, oh Lord, and also these pants. Very happy. Lastly was from this dude. He was very cool, very sweet. He English. He customizes dolls. That's it. He's a doll customizer. So, little story that I learned from him. These two dolls previously belonged to Integrity. Integrity dolls weren't as big as they are now. What's this? Trying to make sure this is not a stand in here. Nope, no stand. All right. Integrity dolls used to be way like a little bit smaller. They were more like Mattel's lower competition, but this one feels very greasy-ish. But he's an amazing dude, and he was like, Integrity Toys shut this one down. I mean, Mattel shut down Integrity Toys, so he customized this man, because these two were the first. There was like a whole love triangle where he had like a first wife, which was this beautiful lady, and he had a second wife as well. I don't know if this were their original clothing. I will have to look it up. But overall, this is amazing artwork. I had to get them. And there was another one that I also could have gotten for $20 as well. But I was just deciding between these two. I will have to fix up some of the things, like the shoes right here. They're kind of like coming apart. But other than that, it's amazing artwork. I'm very happy with my purchase from this amazing vendor. Really sweet guy, really nice. And he told me, he was like, you price it and I go with it. I was just like, I don't want to underprice no one. But he worked with me and I worked with him on it. So very happy. Overall, I've gotten a good amount. A good amount of dolls. And I'm very happy overall. So there will be a further in-depth video on every last one of them so you can see. And then I'm also going to do another video on every single doll I've bought so far within this month and a little bit of last month. So bye!